Hey guys, so I'm just gonna be talking about how I feel about the SML, like their problem with not being able to use plushies anymore. I'm just gonna be playing some COD in the background, some clip that I did a while ago, and just tell you my feelings and my thoughts and why this makes me mad and saddish and all that. So, around 5 to 6 years ago, I went over to my friend Eddie's house, and we were watching YouTube on the bunk bed when he still had that, and he showed me this channel called SML, and as soon as we watched the first episode of it or whatever, I was instantly in love with it. Now, this is like almost, I think, before Jeffy, but I don't know. So, I have been watching them ever since that point, and if you don't know, around probably, I think, a week ago, they got a cease and desist from Nintendo. And basically, what a cease and desist is where they threaten to sue you. Like, it's kind of like those warnings in class you get, like, if you don't stop talking, like, something bad's gonna happen to you. It's basically kind of like that. So, basically, Nintendo sent them a cease and desist, saying, like, basically, if you use the plushies anymore in your videos, we will sue you. And, of course, I didn't want to probably billion-dollar company to be suing them and everything. So they had to rely on the puppets. Now, this makes me mad because when you look up SML, you think about the plushies and puppets and how they both get used together, but now it's just going to be puppets. I mean, I get they can use other plushies, but it's still never going to be the same. I mean, from my point of view, the puppets look absolutely stupid. And it's just, I don't know why Nintendo decided to sue them now when they're doing the best.
Kill confirmed.
Basically,
Green light, green light.
what I don't get is back in the earlier years of SML, when they, still lived in his mom's house, I think, when they were cursing and everything and making the more inappropriate type jokes, that Nintendo didn't care at all. But as soon as they're doing super, super good, they get sued. Well, they get a cease and desist. That just doesn't make sense to me. And like I said, me watching these people for so long, it's just like, it's hard for me to really take in that we're never gonna get old SML back. That it's always gonna be these puppets now. I mean, unless something happens that can change Nintendo's mind, I don't think that we're gonna get the plushies back ever. And what I don't also get is that they stopped doing those jokes and the cursing, and they're making it more kid-friendly, but still, like, they still sue them for no reason, even though they're trying to get better at it. And I don't know, it's just, I used to get on YouTube every day and go straight to SML and see my favorite plushie, Bowser Jr., Cody, Joseph, Jeffy, Mario, Rosalina. I mean, we're never getting those back. We're never getting those characters back. And especially Bowser, they're probably not even going to use Bowser. Like, no offense, but the Bowser puppet is not the best at all. And I guess SML kind of saw it coming. Remember, if you guys watch them, remember those few weeks where instead of using the plushies when the puppets first came out, I think that they knew something like that was going to happen, and that's why they made the puppets. It makes me sad, because if they have to delete all the old videos with them actually being able to use the puppets, that is going to suck for the diehard fans of SML. And it's just sad to see this happening to another channel. And what's gonna happen to all the other people who use all the other Mario plushies and all that? Like, there's channels out there that are based and inspired by SML that uses Mario plushies and all the other stuff. It's just, I don't get why. It's stupid, and Nintendo knows what they're doing. I'm not trying to say anything against SML or Nintendo. I'm just expressing how I feel about this, and how I know that they're probably never gonna be able to use the plushies again. It's so stupid to me. And I know I keep saying that, but it really is. Why all of a sudden when their channel's super good right now? When they're booming in views and when they have so much of these ideas that just go so great with the plushies. It's gonna be really sad to see all the old videos go. All the hours they put in to their YouTube channel. All the time they dedicated to using the plushies and making good content for the YouTube community and their fan base. They're gonna have to redo that. Sorry about that. But what I'm doing now is I'm going back and watching all of the old videos, because it's gonna be so hard to just admit to myself and take in that we're never getting old SML back after this. And then what if they lose so much following that they just stop making videos? I don't know what to say about this. It's just so stupid that, of course, I know I keep talking about the same stuff, but this is just how I feel. I don't like the fact that they had to do it when they're getting the best, and they're making my life more enjoyable every time I watch one of the videos. I just wish that none of this would ever have happened. And in the Draw My Life that Logan did, he was talking about how making the videos made him happy. And I'm sure that there's all this cease and desist stuff not gonna make him any more happy. It's just gonna make hate. The fans are gonna hate on it, and it's just like they're trying so hard to get rid of all they're watching their best to make sure that they don't mess up. And they haven't been messing up for a while. And it just makes me so mad looking back at all these thumbnails and seeing all the characters like this. And it makes me think, because I never really cared